Magical Mohamed Salah bounced back from a rare blank at Manchester United last weekend with a 4-goal haul that marked his first hat-trick as a Liverpool player and took Jurgen Klopp's side above Tottenham into third place. Salah scored 2 worldies and 2 poachers finishes to dispel any fears that Liverpool might have been distracted by their mouth-watering Champions League quarter-final draw against Manchester City. The brilliant Egyptian opened the floodgates by leaving Watford's Miguel Britos on his backside after 4 minutes and completed the scoring late on like a fox in the box. He even provided the assist for the other of Liverpool's 5 goals, crossing for a special backheeled strike by Roberto Firmino. Liverpool: Karius, Gomez, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Ken, Main, Salah, Firmino subs, Mignolet, Milner, Clavin, Moreno, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Ings, Alexander-Arnold. Watford: Karnazes, Mariappa, Pradl, Britos, Holbas, Ducour, Capu, Femenia, Pereira, Richarlison, Deeney subs, Gomez, Janmot, Cathcart, Hughes, Carrillo, Gray, Okaka. For more stats and facts check out Sportsmail's brilliant Match Zone. Salah's statistics in his debut season at Anfield are astonishing. He now has 36 goals, 28 in the Premier League, and 15 in his last 13 matches in all competitions. He hasn't failed to net in a league fixture at Anfield this year, and even Ian Rush's club record of 47 goals can't be beyond his reach. Watford hadn't won at Anfield since 1999, though their fighting 3-3 draw against Klopp's side on the opening day of the season at Vicarage Road should have given them some confidence. For the Reds, skipper Jordan Henderson returned to the starting lineup, and there was also a recall for 20-year-old defender Joe Gomez, named in Gareth Southgate's England squad on Thursday. The snow tumbled down at kickoff, but Salah didn't take long to show he can play in any conditions despite growing up in warmer climes. After 4 minutes, the Egyptian scored his 33rd goal of the season, and like all the others, it was mesmerizing to watch. Salah was on the edge of the penalty area when Sadio Mane passed. From then on, the ball appeared tied to the end of his left boot, tempting Sebastian Pradl and Miguel Britos into challenges and then shuffling past them. Poor Britos was so bamboozled trying to keep up with the change in directions, he tumbled onto his backside with the goal in his sight. Salah switched the ball to his right foot and beat goalkeeper Orestes Karnazes low into the corner. The goal took Liverpool's latest superstar ahead of Harry Kane as the Premier League's leading scorer, and you wouldn't bet against him finishing off the job. As for Watford, the pre-match plan for manager Javi Gracia to play 3-4-3 and try to double up on Salah in dangerous areas didn't seem as cunning as he would have wished. To the visitors' credit, they stuck to their game plan despite the early setback. Deeney, the self-styled reducer, stood his ground against Van Dijk as they challenged in the air, but the Dutchman won a moral victory by flying headfirst over the Hornets' skipper and recovering his balance in time to land on his feet. Klopp was forced to make a change after 26 minutes when Emre Can gingerly walked off complaining about his back, to be replaced by James Milner. Watford fans then had a rare moment of joy when Richarlison turned Mane inside out on the byline before his cross was expertly cleared by the outstanding Van Dijk. Loris Karius was then called into rare action when he plucked Richarlison's header from the air following an excellent curved cross from Roberto Pereira. To rev Liverpool up again, Salah shifted to the left and nearly created a brilliant second goal by outstripping Pradl and laying a pass into Firmino's feet. The Brazilian did little wrong in cutting inside and hitting a rising shot, but Karnazes was equal to it with an excellent flying tip over it. Was just the hors d'oeuvres, with Liverpool and Salah scoring again in stunning fashion after 42 minutes. Left-back Andy Robertson played a delightful 1-2 with Mane before producing the perfect cross in the quarter of uncertainty, behind Watford's defenders but too far in front of Karnazes to collect. Salah ran in to bury the chance from 6 yards. Unusually, it was with his right foot, as his first goal had been. Only 2 of his previous Liverpool goals had come with his right. Ken Dodd's signature tune "Happiness" was played during the interval as a tribute to Liverpool's greatest comedian who died last week at the age of 90. And the Anfield players couldn't have done a better job of marking their own respects with a third goal after 49 minutes that was pure entertainment with a capital E. This time Salah was creator rather score whipping in a cross from the byline. Firmino jumped to allow the ball to run between in the legs and then flicked it in with his right instep for goal number 23 of the season. That was game over, and not surprisingly Liverpool took their foot off the gas with the points safe. Gomez was booked for a foul which led to Pereira striking the woodwork with the resulting free kick. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain was given the final 20 minutes by Klopp to try and impress Southgate ahead of England's friendly in Holland, but he had to play second fiddle to Salah, who completed his treble with a finish reminiscent of an Olympic slalom skier. 3 Watford defenders, Abdoulaye Doucoure, Pradl and Adrian Mariappa, converged on him as he took a pass from Mane just inside the box. Salah went to their outside, and as they slid to tackle, turned inside and waited until they stretched out their legs again before squeezing a finish into the corner. Just breathtaking. Happiness, indeed. And for an encore that Dottie would have appreciated, Salah scored his fourth goal of an incredible evening after 85 minutes, following to nab a rebound after Danny Ings' shot had been spilled by Karnazes.